Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. First video in the new house. So let's get started. I've got a lot to film. So this is the new collection from Splattered Paint Nail Polish, which is an indie brand based in Canada. This is the third collection that I have reviewed from them, and this is released as a late summer collection. So there's some summery shades in there, and there's some going into autumny shades in there. So let's get started. We will talk about the two textures in this collection first, and I want to say I don't often see indie brands doing textured that often, so it's nice to have an indie textured polish. This first one here is called a Mermaid Tails, and as you can see it is that beautiful mermaidy effect and colour to it. So it is a teal jelly base, and then there is a ton of glitters in here. The glitters are opalescent, they are green, they're probably on the medium side of things, but there are so many in there that it definitely builds up to be this textured finish. This is going to take you between 2 and 3 coats. It just depends how much glitter you get on your brush then onto your nail for what you're going to need. But like I say, a really beautiful textured mermaid taily greeny polish. So that one there was Mermaid Tails. The other texture is called Buried Treasure, and this does just literally look like a pile, a mountain of treasure there. The base is mainly an orange with like a goldy, antique gold glitter, and then I don't know if you can see in there, there are then some like coloured glitters that are slightly larger, which I guess are meant to be like gemstones, like a pirate's buried treasure, that classic look when you think of a treasure chest. This one did take me 2 coats to get completely opaque. You're not going to get a ton of these rainbow glitters, you're probably going to get 2 or 3 per nail. The basis is going to be that gold texture with a few sparklings of colour thrown in. So that one was Buried Treasure. I then have one Crelly mix here, and this one is called Meteor Shower, and it's this beautiful dusky, cool toned purple jelly base with a ton of flakies in here. Now these flakies are all kind of like shard shredded glitters, and they are a mixture of golds, and I think there is some iridescent and also some yellow in here. So it's a really nice mixture. It does kind of look like, again, a meteor shower. There's a reason why people name these polishes this way. This one is more sheer. It will take you 3 coats to build up to be completely opaque, and it just is, like I say, you get that purple background with all of those flakies and shards thrown in there. So that one was Meteor Shower. The other Crelly we have is called Under the Sea, and this is a white based Crelly, and this has a ton of circle glitters, and there's also some flowers in there, and they are all neon. Now this is one that you're going to have to tip upside down just for a bit, just to let some of them settle down, so you make sure you get a nice variety of those neon Crellys mixes there. This does take 3 coats to be completely opaque, which is very standard for a white based Crelly mix. That Crelly needs to be sheer enough so you can see the glitter, but they're buildable to be buildable in 3, so it's a nice mixture and a normal kind of Crelly-ish formula. So what you're going to see is 3 coats of Under the Sea. Onto a topper, and this one here is called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and this one is a silver and gold glitter topper. Now when I thought this, when I was putting this on my nails, I wore it over a red for the purposes of the swatch from the Zoya collection. I thought, so this looks so nice, and then I remembered that I have a similar type of polish from Polish Me Royalty, and I remember thinking the same thing then, that you don't often get gold and silver together, and I think they actually look very complementary and very, I guess, autumnal. I wore mine over a dark red, so I really like the look of it. So there is mainly silver is a hex glitters, and then the gold glitters are like twinkle stars, like hopefully you'll have seen from the swatch, but they're more with like a cross kind of shape. And again, I don't feel that I've seen that often around in polishes. You normally get the traditional kind of star shape, but not often this kind of like, almost like Disney star, I want to say, where they're almost like a little cross. Hopefully the swatch explained it. So what you saw was 1 coat of this as a topper, and this is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The other topper is called Hawaiian A Teacher, and this is a jam-packed glitter bomb. These are very large glitters that you're going to get in here, and they are mainly neons. There is then neon squares, and then there is kind of like metallic-y, shiny flowers, and then these large black palm trees. These are very, very large, so you're going to have to tip this upside down to get them to sink, and when they come out, you're going to almost have to do like a glitter placement. Jess did a video recently when she was talking about applying chunky glitters, and it's not like you don't swipe a chunky glitter on. That's not how it works. You have to kind of dab and place the glitter to make sure you get a good effect. I did get 2 of the palm trees out on the 5 nails that you're going to see, so you do get, they're definitely there, but they are the hardest thing to get out because they are so large. So that was 1 coat of a Hawaiian T-shirt worn as a topper. Last but not least, we do have a thermal, and this is Tequila Sunrise. Now, I always get myself confused. This is the cold state. Yes, I think. I don't wear thermals a lot. I don't know a lot about them, so maybe what I'm going to say, people will be like, yeah, you're repeating yourself, we know that, Amy. But this was actually a really nice one. It shows obviously that I haven't used a lot of thermals, I don't know a lot about them, because when I wore these, this actually was one of the first thermals that I've tried that it very naturally worked. I found that the warm state is yellow and the dark state is this orange, so the Tequila Sunrise cocktail colours. So my nails were like the yellowy colour, and then the tips, where obviously not touching my skin, were orange, and it just looked like kind of like this French manicure, which is actually very impressive, and I actually quite liked it in that respect, and it's a bit surprising because you know that I don't like special effect polishes on the whole, but it was nice that this one worked without me having to like dip it in waters and stuff. It kind of naturally worked. And like I say, from the very small amount of thermals that I've tried, I haven't really had that before. So you're going to take 2 coats of this. Like I say, this is the warm state, and as well as it being a acrylic base, there is also glitters in there as well. They are all iridescent, and they are from small to large, so this will dry slightly textured, and you will have to scrub a little bit to get those large glitters off of the nail. So that last one was Tequila Sunrise. So that is this collection from Splattered Nail Paint. I will link the website down below. These have been available for a while. In the middle of, I got them just before I moved, so I'm a bit behind on everything YouTube at the moment. But swatches have been up on my Instagram for a few days now. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what your favourite is, and if you want any, like I say, they're down below for you. Bye guys.